Ladies and gentlemen, we are on a 2-game winning streak in the Shadow Plains. Two, frankly, complete annihilations of runs. Today we are going to play as the Necromancer, which is a new class in the new update, and a completely new class to me. The Necromancer, cloaked in dark robes, they command the dead, using skeletal minions to do their bidding, and drawing power from the souls they harvest. You and your companions deal 2% increased damage per soul that I have, which is a fun idea for Tyler today. They're an intelligence-focused build, but it's more so, I think it's a companion-focused build, which I think is going to be really fascinating. Let's get our point of experience on this sucker. Defeating a boss without getting hit grants me Magic Find, and we're working towards this one here, that defeating a floor without getting hit makes the boss offer +1 reward. So, pretty good, I think. We can put more cinders on. Sure, I'll put another cinder on. Just for kicks and giggles, okay? I mean, I suppose I maybe should do even... There's no reason to do even more, because these unlock at Cinder 3. So, I'll do it like this. We have our things. I have my potion. I'm wondering if maybe I should just do something else. I mean, this is decent as a magic focused character, but I think that we can probably do better. Let's start with 6 bombs. No, that's such a terrible one, man. Give me 3 keys. I'm going back to my 3 keys life. I'm playing the Necromancer. I'm going. God, it's taken 2 minutes just to get into a run these days because of all the decisions that we have to make. Okay. What do we have going on? So the slow crop scythe is horrible, and it's slow at the same time, so it's genuinely just terrible. 30% increased companion damage. It's insane, okay. So, we have one little lad to start. We also have this little lad right now. So we can do one of each of them. One is a melee, one is a magic, one is a ranged. And each one presents me with various things that we like. Damage is actually best on this guy. Grants me lucky hit chance, which I suppose is well, okay, they're all they're all so slightly different. Let's just do, I think that this is one of each of them. Maybe it'll be fine, right? Let's experiment. So if we're going to be a companion-focused build, what do we need to build our run around? I also, look, souls are useful because souls scale my damage, but I'm gonna get souls and I'm not planning on spending souls, so give me bombs to start. That's gonna be the tricky part of this run, is that I don't intend on spending any of my souls, because I'm just gonna stack them forever, which I think is also like not the correct way to play tiny rogues in general, but I think that it's going to be really fun with this character, so that's why I'm going to do it. Here's what we need to do. Give me the pair. We need to get a little bit of strength on this run. I am going to take Big Soul. We need to get a little bit of strength on this run, even though we are shoehorned into an intelligence build. We need to get a little bit of strength because we need some strength traits to give us some companion-focused strength traits. Like, increasing my companion slot would be awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't like this. This is okay. More damage at closer. It's not amazing, though. I think these are bad. I'm going to take this, but I think it's bad. And then I'm going to take companion summon items, and I don't 100% know what I'm going to do with them yet, but that's something that I will figure out as time goes on. I can't help but notice that our damage is actually, like, unironically fantastic right now. So that's cool, for sure. We did also just get the increased magic find, so we're going to have better quality things here. This is a camel. Does melee damage. Each one grants stamina. This is a slime. Each one grants 5% increased damage, which is kind of cool. And then carrot on a stick is a donkey. Grants equip load. Unfortunately, I'm going to tell you, I think that these are all terrible. But I do think that the slime to at least give increased damage is okay. They all have a companion slot of 1, which are weight of 1, which is tough. I think they're also all very similar, except the donkey that I think is actually just bad. I think I'm going to take the jar of goo, but I don't think that I'm changing much about this, because I think that having 3 of these suckers is better value right now than anything else. What we need to get happening is the ability to increase... dude, give me the souls. I know it sounds crazy, but I do think that it is best available option, and then we'll take a little gold. We just need to get some traits related to companions. And maybe I am missing something as well. So let's read. Let's read a little bit. Companion, this is probably in miscellaneous. Just kidding, it definitely isn't. Oh, here you go, capacity. So, there's nothing that says how to increase your capacity. There's nothing in here about anything else with capacity except for that. All we know is that I have 50% increased damage right now with my souls. So what are you gonna do, right? I mean, we're going to go for the soul play in order to make this the most effective possible damage run that we can do. I mean, that's bombs for the rest of the run. I'll check the shop. Increased movement speed per max armor. Is this a two-handed weapon? Yeah, like, definitely. Once per room on spending souls, grant 10 to 20 gold. I don't think we care. On dash, charm the nearest enemy. We don't care. On a non-triggered lucky hit, summon a dove that does exploding damage. We don't care. Unfortunately, these are all pretty bad. I do think the shield is actually okay. But I don't know. Is it worth 15 gold? I don't think so. I'm gonna take the item stash for the set bonus here. We need to build something in this run. I just don't know what that something is yet. Your chain, lightning's chain, an additional time. Okay, this is fine. I don't need to go to the tavern quite yet. There's directions this run can go, we just gotta figure them out, right? That's all we gotta do is figure them out. So wooden chest me. We're also obviously not committed to this scythe in the slightest, because it's trash. Not sure if you've noticed. Not horrible, but it's not great either. This is do damage to myself to gain stats, which I know I know this looks a little spicy, but I'm gonna do it again. I know it looks insane, okay, but you don't understand how nice that benefit is getting some of that going. It puts us one step closer to traits, and it also gave me strength in there, and the strength gives me the chance for increased companion weight, I think. I believe there's also some dex traits that are companion-centric. So we're hoping for the best on a lot of this, and that's fine. So we should have increased magic find once more here, which gives me the opportunity to improve my set chances. +1 heart is horrible. Increased damage with melee weapons is at least okay. It's pretty bad, dude. It's pretty bad. That for magic finded, that is a horrible set of loots. So frick me, I guess. Keep it going. Intelligence. This is gonna give us a trait. And I don't know what trait it will be, but I am hoping for the best. It's gotta be something, right? There has to be some form of value for us to mess around with. Give me the good stuff right here, ladies and gentlemen. Companion focused, please. No. Okay, tough. It's very tough. Each point of strength grants critical hit multiplier. Intelligence buffing your auras. Don't get it twisted. Auras are extremely broken in this game. give me blades today. Let's just random things, right? Random things. We got companions, we got blades, we got orbitals, we do all of the various things and see if that's the ticket. So the power shard is fine, I'll take it. Give me another set item stash. The hope is obviously that it's going to end up providing me with my Odin bonus, and then we go for a lightning build. It's not, but it is a ring that we can have for some movement speed. Refilling a flask seems like a good idea, since I'm currently sitting at, I'm one hit. I suppose I knew I was one hit because of my shenanigans on the last floor, but I have not been playing as if I'm one hit. So that's fine. I'm gonna immediately pop this because I'm not insane. Okay, just go. Would love the pair. The pair would have been a very nice little benefit for me on this run. What are you gonna do? You don't have a key. I've spent muchos keys on this run already. So movement speed buff, a soul heart. I might actually go for the shop instead. Throwing knives, not what we need. Thrusting damage, this is slashing damage. Also puts us way over. These do give me armor, but also put me over my equip load. I think that these are all pretty bad, so give me an event. Examine the golden tree. Fresh gold pine resin. I'll check it. Nothing else has changed. Okay. Here, you ready? I'm gonna pop it, and I'm gonna look at it again. Okay, fair enough. Give me the cursed beef. This is gonna give us our first curse on this run. I don't mind that for the record, and I think that the beef is actually quite important. A ranged weapon could be useful because I'm still running like pure trash right now, but I'm gonna take the boots instead, just for kicks and giggles. We do have our lawful shop, which I think is likely something that we should. Excuse me, brother, you lagged the frick out of me. Okay, we're vibing. Not a problem. Good night, my sweet prince. I have flawlessed all of the bosses so far, which is a nice benefit. But who knows if I'm actually getting increased magic find, because I have had... Okay, I guess that's pretty good. What are you? Oh, dude, and we got that because of the magic find. This is just a +3 armor. It would make me massively encumbered. So, I don't know. I mean, it's probably intelligent to take it. For the chance of popping it sometime in the future. I could take off the skull cap, which would make me just a little encumbered with the +3 armor. But the reality is I want the increased companion damage, so I'll just take this. I could have taken that and then sold it, I suppose. But that's like kind of annoying too. Once per room on spending gold grants 5 to 10 souls. Brother, you gotta take that for sure. Yeah, okay, so buy this, and then I'll take the increased attack speed as well. It's a hefty investment, okay? It's a hefty investment. You're spending souls, which are effectively your damage. I'm putting this on, I don't care about the ring. I do want the intelligence. The thing is, I'm stacking intelligence. My weapon ain't even intelligence, brother. I need to probably resolve that at some point. Take the key instead. Maybe this is the little seam we need to find, to pull on the thread that unravels this run and the mystery that encompasses it. We just stay away. We did so much extra work earlier on getting our level up that maybe we don't need to bum rush our level right here. And instead we take these consumables, which in turn are going to give me growth stacks on something. Is that an accurate assessment? Give me growth stacks? That's Dispelling Curse, which I'm actually okay with. Stamina Surge, I frankly just don't give a damn about. I really should take the pair. I was definitely going to take the magic weapon stash, because I do need a new weapon. We're approaching the point where we have been going for far too long. I see it, okay? You don't need to say a damn word. I see it. Give me my secret room. 3 Dispel Curse stacks. The frick am I supposed to do with that? Okay. I mean, I could go for the cursed potion and then get rid of the curse, but what's the point, right? So what are you guys? Crystal things. I mean, there's a crystal flail. Who cares, right? Don't think I care. 5 homing crystal projectiles on dash. I'm really struggling with that. I don't really think that anything I have is good. So I feel like these are all probably like good upgrades to my run. At least this, right? Like at least this, so we can get ourselves a new weapon. And then it does like some things. We need to improve the run at some point. When that time comes, we'll know what the upgrade is that we needed. I don't think it's a tavern, okay? Although refilling my flasks for 10 gold would be nice, but I'm gonna bank on playing well, which is something I should never do. I should never play like this. But alas, guess what? I'm playing like it. Give me the damn intelligence again. Eventually, you're going to build this run to use intelligence in some way, and I just haven't figured out how yet. The boots are good, but they're gonna over-encumber me. So give me the charm, and the hope is that the charm ends up being... When we flawless this boss, the charm is going to provide me with... It's gonna be an increased level, because our magic find that we get from flawlessing the boss is gonna give us an increased level. It's the easiest thing I've ever thought of in my life. Okay, you are sending a lot of shots out. It does not affect me. I'm simply built different and I'm just better. Okay. Crack the egg in my bicep. We actually did end up getting an epic charm. Grants +1 luck. It's okay, right? Modifiers to movement speed. We're gonna do the stamina recovery. Don't really care. We'll take it. I mean, it's an epic. Luck is fine. It's completely fine. Gives me a higher chance of critical hits occurring in the future because luck, for those that don't know, and it's definitely not me reminding myself, luck is the chance for a lucky hit to occur, and lucky hits roll 2 times for critical hits. So your chance of a critical hit goes up as a result of it. I'm gonna take the cursed frickin' lollipop, brother, and then I'm going to immediately dispel the curse. This is the one benefit we have right now of our tons of curse that we have, is I can just dispel it. So what do we got? Companions grant no stats to you, but you can have 2 maximum ones. I think you have to do this. I don't think we care about the stats from our companions. We care about them dealing damage for me. So we're taking that. Then you're taking a goo. You now have 5 companions. That's better than 3 goo. But I also think that you want now... You want 3 of those suckers? Yeah. I think this is the play. So now your companions are going to go way crazier than before. Now you take a rare weapon. I think that ghost javelins sound really fun, and we also have increased lightning, which is going to do lightning. But the lightning, I don't know if the lightning does what I think it does. Those are horrible. That's also awful. I guess you're taking these. You're going to dispel a curse, by the way. And then we're going to take this. Petrified mana seems like a good idea. This may not be the best weapon in the world, but you know what? It's pretty good. So I'm going to take this as a large win for us in this society. Bomb this for your mana star. The pawn shop is a lovely place to be right now. I come in here, I sell this horrible... It was worth 1, dude. It was worth 1. Okay, I'm not encumbered, right? I'm not encumbered. Give me the 3 to 4 random dice. I'm a little scared right now. Being at the whole 1 HP situation right now, very scared. We also, this, I mean, I guess taunt's okay. I think we can do better than that, though. This is where we would love to have a healer. Yeah, okay, so give me you. Refill our stuff. Then give me Santa. Give me the gift box. Pop it. Stamina surge. Just pop it. That's fine. I don't think I care about the rest of this. I would now like, for my next trick, what is my next trick? I would like to, we're gonna take the intelligence, but we need to figure out, we have a obsidian die, right? Do I want to remove Warcry for the chance of getting something better than it? Let's do it, okay? I don't think we need Warcry. In return, we gained point blank. Ranged attacks gain crushing hit at close range. This is a ranged attack, so, I mean, that seems okay to me. We also now want Dex if we're using the Ghost Javelins. They do scale a little bit with my intelligence that I have, and I think that our damage is actually completely fine right now. Like, don't get it twisted. We're in decent shape. This is a waste to have this on my head. So give me a better helmet. I probably should have gone with the rare, but give me the better helmet. The crushing hit chance at close range. These javelins are, they have very, very high damage potential for me. Because 856 is a pretty high, that's a pretty high range on that. We kind of melted them. So I think that works out pretty good for me. We do have an epic. When an orbital completes a full rotation, gain a stack of stack of satellite support. Say that 10 times fast, or stay that 10 times fast. Holy. Stackable buff that grants 20% increased damage per stack. Seems super fun. Non-triggered lucky hits shoot a you know what? I'm just gonna be silent for the rest of the day. How does that sound? Sound good to you? It sounds great to me. I do think this is fun, but I also love having 30% increased damage. So instead, I'm going to take the satellite dish and I'm gonna put it on my frickin' head. Okay? And then these little blades are going to give me damage because now they are orbiting my skull, which is accurate to real life as well, because my head is so large that things could orbit it. I can't dispel any curses because I don't have any. So frankly, a fantastic situation. But they're taking up space in my inventory, so they better figure that crap out. Grants +1 to lightning weapon level. That has now increased my ghost javelins to a +2 because it is technically a lightning weapon, I think. I mean, that was an epic charm out of that chest. It's really hard for us to be mad about that. It's a lovely situation. And now this weapon will be even better than it was before, which is fantastic. Dispel my curse. I mean, you gotta take a look at some epic weapons. Quad blasters. They're crappy. You could get rid of that though. Dark staff, that's also crappy. Okay. Does 2,000 damage, 25% more damage depending on how evil you are. Dude, hold on. That might go crazy. These are all awful, which sucks. Oh my god, dude. Stack of corruption inflicted while wielding this weapon, add 5%. This does 4,100 damage. I'm gonna take this dark wizard staff, and oh, it's gonna go insane. It's gonna go insane. 2 soul hearts upon getting bombed. We get close range on enemies. We're about to watch this go nuts. Now, there are some things that we have to still think about. You don't necessarily want to purchase anything here, just so you know. Now, the jackalopes do 785 thrusting damage. Do we like that? My little goos are doing just as much, so don't even worry about it. I need to figure out So this guy scales at an A for intelligence. That's good. What we need to do is somehow we need to turn this staff into a lightning. So it's going to be, for first things first, you're going to upgrade it. Then we're going to take this. What we really need to do is we need to get to a tavern, we need to re-roll the modifier on it, which is going to be expensive as hell. The Flame Burge is unfortunately not good enough for me. Could still end up with this, which is Odin's Ring for that. Because we really want that. I really want that. And I know that I shouldn't care much about that, but I do. I think that this gun could go crazy if it became a lightning focused build. Now I took damage in this room, which hurts us because now we're not getting the increased magic find that would have given me a higher chance to get my set bonus figured out. But just don't worry about it, okay? What do you got? It's a green. It's gold. The green is Elven Boots. We don't care about them. Thrusting damage inflicts bleed. Unfortunately, fortunately, those do. Picking up a mana star trigger your on combat starts, which doesn't matter. I mean, this is a fun concept here. You could do this and then go back to running your javelin, which I do think is solid. Okay, I think it's solid. I would like to, at this point, get rid of you. Take back you. Although, I don't know. I suppose I could sell you. Let's get rid of this. I don't need that any longer. You have a +3 intelligence for 8 souls. Hawk Whistle, don't care about. Oh my god, they gave me the ring. What the frick? That's crazy. I didn't expect that. I really didn't. So now I'm gonna take the ring. It gives me lawful. I'm also going to, I'm gonna drop this and take the +3 intelligence. I need to make sure that I'm lawfuled up for the future. We really have some difficult decisions to make. I think you want to put this on that activates Odin's Wrath. It makes, it's probably gonna take a floor to attune, right? Do you attune immediately? Oh, you just attune immediately. So theoretically, I can't believe that you're actually gonna give me a curse immediately after I got rid of my curse dispeller. This theoretically is going to make our lightning is now cracked, but we need to make lightning cracked. Lightning damage inflicts fragility and burning. Okay, you have to do that. Okay, I know, okay? I'm going this way. The reason being, and here's the thing, we're going to be swapping back and forth between our weapons a little bit. Plasma cannons, unfortunately these are not good enough. But I'm running out of crap in my inventory, so you gotta go, give me the plasma cannons. The potions I don't care about, give me the soul heart. We need to, the absolute dream, and it's not going to go like this, so I'm just warning you now. Random trait tomes. What the frick? Nah, give me the intelligence. Here's how this can go. We get to a tavern. The tavern provides me with the ability. Just let my brain think for 10 seconds. I'm losing my mind in some of these shops, man. If we can get a better enchantment on, I mean, that's fantastic. If we can get a better enchantment on our, this guy, the crappy Dark Wizard staff. Best enchantment being, obviously, if we can just get an amazing lightning focus on it, then our entire run basically is over. Like, we will win hands down, easy peasy, no questions asked. but we're obviously that's not anywhere close to a guarantee at the current moment of that happening. I also want to just let it be known that those the orbitals are they're letting me do an extra like 100 damage right now. It is an alarmingly good. The satellite hat is fantastic for our run. So anybody that laughed on my orbital blade play, you are laughing in your sleep now. Companions gain critical hit chance equal to your current total weapon. That's really good. Okay, you have to take this. There's issues with that, obviously, because I currently have a two-handed weapon. So my offhand is disabled. So just keep that in mind. We'll be able to figure that out when the time comes. I'm taking gold because I have to have gold ready for when we get to a tavern right now. Now, a magic weapon is not necessarily needed. What has to happen on this build? Right now, we need for everything to go perfectly right. I also now need to level up, and on level up, I need to get the trait that makes it where two-handed weapons count as one-handed as well. There's a lot that needs to go right on this run for me to be like super broken. We're still doing fine, right? We're doing fine. Pawn shop is an amazing one. So this has to go because we're always going to run either Odin Ring. Well, no, okay, this is actually still fine. This one needs to go. This needs to go. The 23 is huge. 12 needs to go. This flail needs to go. And then the non-magical boy needs to go. Okay. We'll keep these for now. Then just give me a key. We'll plan for the future with this. I like going back and forth between our weapons right now. I genuinely think that the little one is better. Like, this is better right now than this. I think this is now a good time for us to mess around with trying to get a little extra juice flowing with some rerolls. Because we need some very specific things. And now we have the money, so the tavern is really the most important. 2 to 3 random consumables, still pretty good though. Because this could give me upgrade levels thingies, which would give me another trait, which is another thing we need. Dispelling Curse, and also getting our weapons upgraded. But this is non-melee weapons to level 3. So you know what? Pop it on this guy for right now because we're using him the most. Obviously, a legendary weapon, there's a lot of value with a legendary weapon. And if we can get, like, inside of the ass cheek of our boss, we're doing crushing hits on him. And then you pair the crit on top of it, and, I mean, it's just really good. So, this is fine. Same with this. Like, if you can get up in his face with this one, too. Also really good. That fight went fine. And we didn't take hits, so I get the increased other things as well. The magic find. So then this is, I mean, you can't go higher than a legendary, though. So legendary shoes, which is great. Gain full stacks of speed boost every second. So I'm just going to be a speedy frickin' boy. And then this, I gain speed boost whenever I create a chain lightning. For what it's worth, I'm not actually sure we're doing anything with these gauntlets right now. Because I'm not sure that the shocking on this is doing... I'm not sure it's creating lightning. Or I'm not seeing any chains occur anywhere. So I might literally just be making crap up a little bit right now. And that's fine. Let me pretend, okay? The run is still good, and that's all that we really have to worry about. However, now I will take a look at this and look for a lightning thing. You are not a lightning thing. Tortoise-like is a hilarious trait. Railgun does lightning damage. Okay, you have to do it. Brother, it's absolutely absurd. This is the only option, okay? And it scales with an A on everything. Dude, it's the only option. Then you take the intelligence. Why is it not great though? I gotta figure out why it's not excellent. I feel like it should be excellent. Gain increased stats. Bad, actually. Not good. Critical hits with melee and range trigger the attack of a non-channeling magic weapon. So, hold on. This is a ranged. Will trigger the attack of a non-channeling. You are not channeling. And you are a magic weapon in my first slot. Yeah? That seems correct. So you are good. My current crit is 20%, which is not perfect. But then you can do this. And then when we get critical hits, we're going to have the chance for it to do good stuff. I think. Is it firing that attack on a crit? I think it is. I think it is like a, yeah, it definitely is, dude, because I see it popping. Okay, so that works. That's pretty good. More intelligence is fine. This is pretty decent. I mean, this is a synergy that ends up working pretty well for me. This run is not as strong as other ones that we've done, and that's frankly completely okay. We don't mind that. Now, we are about to go into a black market possibly here, which could be really good. And all of these, yeah, dude, this could be amazing. So hold on. Rusty Revolver is increased damage with guns and cannons, but we don't really, I mean, it's a lot more damage. Brother, it's a frick ton. It's a ton of damage. You are probably a must-buy, actually. Give me the ability to dispel curse. I don't even have any curse. Fair enough. Asteroid Defense Scepter. Hilarious, probably great, not what I need, okay? Increased orbital speed, that is actually, like, great. Right? I think that's great, but maybe I'm just lying. Grants 1 max companion, but you deal 50% less damage. Okay, put this on. I'm now a sheep, which is fine. Increased damage based on how lawful I am. Okay, we're buying that too. Then we're gonna pick this bag up. I'm selling this. I'm going to sell... I'm gonna sell the jar of goo. Because we're going shrimp boy. Okay. And I can have 4 shrimp. And these shrimp are going to do 1,000,000 damage. Okay? I mean, they're actually going to have a ton of damage. My damage is going to be ass. But the shrimp are going to go crazy. Because I picked up... Wait, I didn't take that yet, right? Where was that? This, the sheep. Maximum companion, but I deal 50% less. I can't tell if that's good or not, but I think it is, so I'm just gonna do it, okay? I'm just gonna do it. We're getting weird today. I want this too. But I want to see how terrible our damage changes here. That's the trick right now. Take a look at the shop. Plus strength, lucky hits, bees. I mean, I don't think that doing... We could have... we could have like 1,000,000 bees. Okay, real quick, just because I'm curious. Just how many bees can I have? Brother, are you seeing this? Okay, hold on. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bees. Those bees are doing 264 damage per second at the lowest possible. So 264 times 13 is 3,000 damage. And that's at the lowest, right? And they put poison on. But 4 shrimp is 4,000 damage, with the possibility of much more. It has to be shrimp. But it was a good thought experiment for that one. Give me this, and then watch as my damage is potentially ass. But the reality is that I think the shrimp are doing a lot for me. Right? And then, I don't know. I'm just kind of here right now. Just go do this. And then we have the chance to be even more lawful, which is good because the lawfulness is giving me increased damage. And my damage is still good because even though I'm dealing 50% less damage, I'm also now going to be dealing like 50% more damage. So I think that I maybe just buffed my familiars without actually getting a downside to it. Is that an accurate assessment? I don't know. I think I probably screwed the pooch on this run. I'm also just gonna tell you that I don't really think familiars are that good. I think that they're maybe bad and nobody's ready for that conversation. But chance of luck and curse are both 0. Don't care. Plus a revive? Don't care. 25% increased companion damage. Per aura. We don't have any auras. So, give me this. I'll sell it. Give me my shop. The galaxy ring increases orbital speed when standing still. Look, we need to gain lawful. So, drop this. Buy this to get the lawful. Okay. Then we don't need this anymore. I take you. I leave. This run is a mess. We're on floor 10. We'll at least get a death fight today. And I can consider that a win for me. Plus 3 dexterity. Just increases my, Don't do it. Very terrified right now. Flask me. I like the intelligence. Keep it coming. I can't help but feel that my run is potentially not good enough. And I'm sure you're like, Tyler, what makes you think that? It could be the getting hit a bunch part that could be doing that. This is a mimic, so I think that fighting a mimic is actually in a lot of ways the safest thing to do at times. Bola crossbow. Not good enough. Winged axes, not good enough. I'm very hurt. Can I re-roll to a tavern? Nope. Can I take this candy? I take the candy. We will survive this room, which is good enough for me. I will go into this shop. I'm buying this as a level up as well. I'm getting a flask refill, which is very exciting. Critical hits gain 150. No, triggering a lightning effect grants fire damage. Brother, these are all not good enough. Reroll me. Explosion damage, don't care. Reroll me. Each point of here, on draining an accumulated amount of mana. Do you drain mana? You don't, because you're not a magic weapon. Dude, I think these are all bad. I can't believe they're all bad. That hurts a lot. I guess I'm taking discharge. The only hope here is that we're still draining mana because of this. But I don't know if it's just using that, right? Like on the offhand. Let's do this. I'm definitely popping you. Storm in a bottle is something that is good. Status effect that periodically does lightning damage. If it was permanent, that'd be amazing. Souls for gold. I don't need that. Give me a Santa, because that's almost always a positive. We're gonna put that down, take this, pop ya. A weapon boyo. I'm just going to I'm on the wrong thing. I'm just gonna upgrade you. You're now max level. 61 money. I could re-roll you. It's probably for the better. My railgun just, it's the attacks per second that I'm struggling with. Although, I don't know, it's just my damage in general I'm struggling with. My damage doesn't seem very good on this run. And that's definitely a me problem. Let's get, finally, this enchantment off. Oh my god, it actually gave me shocking on this. Okay. That probably makes this now our best weapon. But I'm getting that weapon because of the channeling. But it's doing 25%, is only happening on critical hits, which the critical hit has a pretty low chance to occur. Okay, here's what I'd like to do. I would like to see how this damage fares. It's good. It's good, it's not great. Now I would like to go back to doing this and see how this is, okay? It's better, okay? It's better. So that's fine. Now we know that channeling it is for the better, which is an important step for me. A rare or a set item. I don't need a set item, so give me a rare. I don't think I need the rare either, but that's fine. I think it's also important on this run right now that I am not spending any more souls. I said I was not going to spend any souls on this run, and then I spent like a lot of souls. So I think that that's an important thing to have learned. And that's okay. I mean, that's life. We can say things and then do things differently in the future. It's called being a politician. Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't need to say that one, I'm sure. I wish I knew whether or not my shrimps were actually being effective. I didn't take damage there, and I'd like a Nobel Prize for the dodging that I employed during that entire situation. It was frankly incredible. Okay, an epic, the epic got increased as well. Grants 50% increased trigger damage. You're not triggered damage on a railgun, huh? Sure, that's fine. This is not triggered damage either, maybe, I guess. Periodically intimidate all enemies in the room. Pretty good. Dude, I'm gonna tell you. I understand the companion build is a good idea. But I think you don't understand that I'm probably hemorrhaging my run right now by doing it. So I am going to take the ugly sweater. And I mean, we'll see if our damage is better as a result of this. If our damage is worse, then so be it. I'll stop. I got one of the keys. Oh, what the frick is this? Okay, sure. I'd like to go to hell. I don't necessarily know what's in hell, but I know I have to beat it, as part of my world objective, so I'm gonna go to hell. Okay. +1 to my highest attribute. Sounds great. How's my damage? Oh, dude, it is so much better. It's insane. So, that's good. I'm glad that we made that change. This is just not good enough. At least not with my companion build that I have right now. This wasn't even attuned, I don't think. It was just getting my 50% damage back that helped make my damage get back to a state of decentness. Okay, Crystal Pine, Cold Infusion. Let's take this off, let's grab you, pop you. 2.5% increased attack speed. I do actually think that higher attack speed is something that this run desperately needs. So that's good. I think I'll probably hit my flask real quick. Give me a set item. I don't know, dude. What set am I even running? There's no reason to. Just give me stat increases. This run, we have the run, okay? We don't need to mess with the run anymore. It's now just win the run and hope for the best. I think is possible. I really do. +1 the highest attribute. Give me more attack speed again. The faster this gun fires, the more we fire basically 3 other weapons with it. So I think that that's a great situation. I'll at least take a look at this weapon. It could be a legendary lightning weapon, in which case, like, duh, of course I'm gonna do it. So, gimme. It's a rocket launcher. Don't get it twisted. I think that that's a fun idea. And frankly, I think it's such a fun idea that I will try it, okay? That should open this door, okay? That should be able to open that door because it's explosive. Okay. I mean, don't get it wrong. The rocket launcher is fun, and it's also pretty strong. Oh, I got hit by that guy. It's kind of annoying. Lucky hit chance. What's my lucky hit chance right now? Lucky hit chance is at 10%. I think that we probably would just like this instead. Because that extra little bit does not change a whole lot about my life. Dude, I'm genuinely, I kind of like the rocket launcher, but it is worse than what we have. I know I shouldn't do this, but I am going to do it. Yeah. It lowers my damage a little bit, but don't worry too much about it. Then give me this. What the hell is it's a damn Hydra? What brings a mortal into the depths of the underworld? I ponder whether you stand before me out of bravery or sheer folly. I am Tiamat, Infernal Queen. I'm playing Spelunky too. Overseer of the burning hells, tormentor of the damned. For ages I've waited for a signal to reduce the mortal realm to ashes. Okay. Rise of the Infernal Queen, Rise of Tiamat. Alright. I don't really feel any fear in this fight. I think that we are going to be just fine, okay? It's a little bullet hell-y, but I mean, you're playing a bullet hell game. What do you expect? That's wave 1 done. Do you perceive yourself as a hero? Know this, you are nobody. Okay. Countless souls, yada yada. Today shall be no exception. Kill them all. Alright. I'm ready. Feel my wrath? Brother, you haven't done anything yet. How can I feel your wrath when you haven't done an attack that's, like, worthwhile yet? What, you think I can't dodge wiggly lines? What are you doing, you little weirdo? Alright. You're doing a big stomp. Fun attack. That's a good one. Congrats. You did a halfway decent fun attack. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna pop my flask real quick. Okay. This attack is fricked. That part I'll agree with. Pretty messed up attack. You got me on that one for sure. I did defeat you though. So that seems, I mean, frankly, that seems like a pretty solid situation for me. Epic item. It is a epic weapon dealing cold damage. It's a storm cloud bow that does trigger a lightning strike. It's not good enough though. And neither is this. So, I mean, look, you do gotta at least try this. Because there's a chance that it goes crazy because of the fact that this also triggers lightning damage. Ah, dude, that also is very fun. Only a being of pure evil can go deeper. Where does your soul lie? Scale of evil will be the judge of it. I picked up an evil at some point. That's more evil than not. Unworthy. Gotta have -4 evil. I believe I only had 1 minus evil. I was a -2 on my evil. I don't even know how I would get more evil. The black market is definitely a way to get more evil. But, oh well, I mean, tough situation. I will sip and I will leave. Goodbye. That's still a win, okay? I consider that a very large win in my book. And I think that I'm probably getting the bonus for beating hell, right? Maybe? Yeah, Whispers of Brimstone. Achieving this world objective unlocked Infernal Shops. So that's something we have now, and enabled paths to unlock new classes. Very good. Very, very good. Mastery level goes up. Almost. Oh my god, dude, we're off by 40. It's annoying. Defeat the Guardian of the High Heavens. So now we go to heaven in the next one. I can also do this. Sit on both the Celestial and the Infernal Throne. It's going to be a little bit harder for sure. So we know that Heavens is going to be a good morality thing, and Hell will be evil. That's definitely the case. You are now chilling. I am on a 3 streak because he's nuts. Increases chance for cursed rewards to appear. -2 inventory slots is horrible. That is horrible. Bosses are initially accompanied by 2 soul automatons. Okay, add that. Some doors appear spiked, inflicting a damage when you go through them, but they can be bombed. That's so easy. Okay. I guess I'll do curse rewards go up. I don't know, dude. Curse is kind of whatever in this game. And now we have even more possible things. Frick me, man. There's a million classes in this game. The Chaos class. I don't even have the Doppelganger, do I? I don't believe I do. Yeah, I gotta beat Death with 10 different classes for that. So, I guess the next episode, ascend on the Primordial Throne as the Deprived. Defeat the Guardian of the High Heavens with Gunslinger. Maybe that's what we do in the next episode. Little Gunslinger run. We haven't done a Dex focus. We've been very magic focused. I still gotta play as the Wizard as well, but I want to continue to unlock more people. So hit me with a Gunslinger next episode. We'll see where life takes us and get a little gun build poppin'. Hope that we can make something work with it. But for now, thank you so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. 3-game winning streak. Who would have thought? I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.